The Mayfield girls capped their regular season in style with a 3-1 win over visiting Lake Catholic on Thursday in a non-conference and News-Herald coverage area headliner. Great result here for the Wildcats going into district play, seeking their third straight district title and third straight regional berth, to be able to knock off a side. We all know what Lake Catholic did last week, seeing off a 1-0 result there against Walsh Jesuit, handing the Warriors their first loss in the regular season in 6 years. The Cougars have gotten so much credit for that in the last week or so, and deservedly so, of course. So for Mayfield to be able to come in here against a side playing so well, and obviously in the Division II state title conversation as a result of that win over Walsh and really their form all season, for the Wildcats to perform well under the circumstances says a lot about their quality as well. It was really encouraging for Mayfield, especially after the last time I saw them, October 1st, that 1-0 loss to Avon Lake, to stamp a 9-match unbeaten run, to see them bring back that wide play. It just was not there against the Shore Gals. The creativity and the ideas just weren't quite there as they usually are through midfield for Mayfield, but they were here in the opening 40, getting that wide play back and opening up options for themselves in the attack. They're able to jump out to a 2-0 lead there. Olivia Sentel with the opener, and then Courtney Vivazzo with a great left-footed strike on target that Catherine Rock is able to put away, and they're able to open up a 2-0 lead at halftime. The flow of the attack was really encouraging there. Did it show up as much in the second 40 as it did in the opening 40? No, but it was still encouraging nonetheless to see a good stretch of attacking soccer from Mayfield there. As far as Lake Catholic goes, the second half was great. The pace was there, the possession was there, but they needed obviously to get a more timely lifeline there. It's so tough when you dig a 3-0 hole to bounce back from that. The Cougars tried really hard to do so, but they just could not make it happen. But again, they were showing a lot of quality there in the second half. That corner kick goal, Kennedy Newhart serving in near post to Kati Drzina, was quality to make it a 3-1 match, but they needed that second goal to really make this a lot more interesting. I think in the opening 40, my problem with Lake, with their combination work, was the early stages of it was good. The first touch and second touch were good, but then that third ball, or that final ball into the offensive third, was lacking in creativity, and it made things really difficult as far as Lake establishing a flow there in the attack in the opening 40. It was there in the second half, but it was not quite there in the first half. But I'm not worried about the Cougars. I mean, geez, they just beat Walsh. They're 11-3. They play a brutal schedule. With that side they have, Drzina is tremendous up top. Kennedy Newhart is a problem wide left for any side in Northeast Ohio. She is very good with her pace and her ball skill out wide left, creating opportunities for Lake. That veteran midfield with Ashley Bear and Nicole Bush, and obviously that back line paced by Tessa Osborne. They're a very, very good side, and I can see them making a pretty good run here. Obviously, if it comes down to them and Chagrin in the district final, that'll be absolutely fascinating, but whoever emerges from that match will be among the favorites for a D2 state title in November. But again, great win here for Mayfield. Good to see them back on form and showing that quality that they can bring into the attack with girls like Courtney Vivazzo and Cassie Lewis and Tyler Click, and doing very well in the back as well. Lauren Radesky is one of our best center backs in this area and such a weapon on set pieces as well. This is a good side, a favorite to make a third straight regional appearance, and nobody's going to argue with that after a 3-1 win over visiting Lake Catholic on Thursday night.